Yeah, simply put, just want to impart a little bit of wisdom on you guys today. Yoda, go ahead on and like, share, subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments in the comment section below. Your comments will be greatly appreciated. Today, I want to talk about expectations, and I kind of want your input. Today, I kind of want to interact. I want your input on this particular situation with when it comes to my expectations in women. Me personally, I'm kind of conflicted, and I'm kind of like in a turning point in my life right now. I haven't completely given up as far as relationships and dating. I haven't completely given up on women in the United States. I've completely given up on the modern woman, but I haven't completely given up on women in the United States. And I just received my passport a couple weeks ago. I received my passport, and I am planning to travel. I'm, planning a trip in a couple months. I'm going to visit a couple of my friends, couple of my old teammates want me to kind of visit. So I'm going to use my passport, but I'm kind of conflicted, and I would like your help and your comments and your thoughts on this. In the United States, are my expectations of a woman realistic or unrealistic? So please leave a comment for me. What do you think? So as for me, I feel like I'm a pretty good guy. I'm a pretty respectable guy. I work hard. I do the things that I'm supposed to do. I grew up in a family with a mother and a father, so I kind of have like a traditional type background. And it's a couple things that I would like in the person that I'm with, the person that I'm going to spend time with, be in a relationship, be in a long-term relationship with, and maybe marry this particular person. So this is kind of my ideal person. First off, and just let me know if you think this expectation is too high for women in the United States. So the first thing is, I would like a person who doesn't drink, is not a drinker. Now I'm kind of a little flexible on this, as long as they're not belligerent, like getting drunk, and every time we go out they gotta get drunk, and they're kind of sloppy drunk and getting wilding out and stuff like that. So if she has like a glass of wine here and there, that's fine. But I couldn't be with a person who like is a drinker, like a person that is a drinker. The next thing, I couldn't be with a person who is a smoker, a person who smokes weed, a person who smokes cigarettes. I just can't be around. That's pretty much a deal breaker. And I've dated women, and I just can't be around a person who smokes cigarettes. They have a odor to them, and a person who smokes weed, they always have an odor to them, and it's not a good, to me, it's not a good smell. I couldn't be with a person who smokes. The next thing is a woman who has a bunch of tattoos and stuff on her body, especially a woman, and it's kind of like a thing now, a woman who has tattoos on her chest. I think that's not a good look, for a woman who has a bunch of tattoos, a woman who has tattoos on her chest. Now, if she has a small tattoo here or there, I'm fine with that. I'm not saying she completely can't have a tattoo, but she got a bunch of tattoos, and she got tattoos on her chest, and especially if she has tattoos on her face, that's definitely a no-go for me. Next, I would expect the person that I'm with to work out and eat right. And as we know in the U.S., you know how that goes in the U.S. But a woman who exercises and eats right, because I exercise, I go to the gym pretty much 5 to 6 days a week. I try to do something, pretty much every day. I try to stay in shape, try to keep myself together, try to eat right. And, that's kind of like a part of who I am. I just like to work out. It's a stress reliever for me. So I would like the person that I'm with to be able to kind of share that with me. I would like that person to be in shape and kind of be, dedicated and motivated to to exercise. The last thing is respect. And this is kind of a big thing for me. As you know, I do not like a disrespectful woman. That's like my biggest red flag. A person who's disrespectful to other people, like embarrassing, loud, talking crazy. Those are the women that get left. For me, that's a woman who definitely gonna get left in the dust. You will get left in the dust if you're rude and disrespectful. So the person that I'm with, is respectful, has a level of cooperation about them, and for me, anything that I ask for, I'm willing I'm willing to give. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't have a bunch of tattoos all on my body and all on my face and all kind of crazy stuff. I'm a pretty clean cut person. Like I said, I try to be respectful. I exercise, I work out, I go to the gym, you know, and I pretty much try to eat right and stuff like that. I try to be respectful. I try to cooperate as much. I'm gonna try to be a good person, even though I do have my ways, and I know everybody have their ways. And you know in a relationship, you're gonna be with somebody. It's two different people, so I do understand you're with somebody else, and you have to have some kind of compromise. It can't be your way all the time. I definitely understand that, but it has to be some kind of respect. It always has to be respect, between the person that you're with. So I just want to know your thoughts on this particular subject. Do you think my expectations are too high for women in the United States? Do you think my expectations are too high? Am I asking for too much? Like I said, I'm kind of on the fence. I'm still dating here and there, and I will talk about some of the experience that I've had. Am I being like too hard? Do I need to? I'm not gonna relinquish my expectations, but do you think that my expectations are too high for women in the United States? And I'm definitely gonna use my passport. I'm definitely gonna travel and try to meet different people from different countries and stuff like that. But I just want to know your thoughts. Just want to impart a little bit of wisdom on you guys today. Yoda, go ahead on and like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Leave in the comments in the comment section below. Like I said, give me your comments on this subject. And like I always say, love you guys millions, and I'll talk to you later. Club.